Here we begin. We all have a castle here, right? Every castle will have the new design. At the beginning, it will be confusing, but it is pretty. It is so beautiful. I love this. Absolutely love this. Bring uniqueness to the game. The biggest thing. This is it. This is. I can stop the patch review right here. Look at the elite version of Teutonic Knight. That's it. They can nerf that unit. They can do whatever they want. They are making that one. Others are cool as well, elite version, but I guess this is Samurai. Janissary got the hat. Going Axeman. Oh, they didn't forget about that unit. For some reason, they put the skin, but didn't buff them. Mama look a bit cooler. That's all fun and games, but Teutonic Knight, this is like Diablo 2 vibes. We want that. That would be good. And also, this is the funniest thing. Look what they did to my boy here. Look what they did to my boy Plumed Archer. The Castle Age version is so naked right now. Look what they... Like, you don't even want to make it. Like, you only want to make elite version. Instead of adding a cooler version to the Plumed Archer, they realize it's as cool as it gets and just make the naked version for a Castle Age one. Same for the Shuttle, Ballista Elephant. And I guess now for the Longbowman, I'm a bit confused. This is a elite version, right? This is how we have it right now. Okay, okay. Yeah, first of Fleeting Arrow, now this. They also put the skins for the monks. Like now we have the red Michael Jackson. We have like warrior priest type of, I would assume, Inca monk or Mayans. We have the ninja. Like, it's hard to guess who belongs to who. For me, at least. I guess this is the Indian sea monk. Yeah, this will be very confusing. This will be very confusing. But whatever civilization got the Michael Jackson, I'm going for that one. Monasteries also got the skin. Not every single one, but 3 new types.
In a tyrant war, now we know which monk is the traitor.
That's actually true. Once you convert enemy monk, you will know which one is... But I assume there will be bug that will change the skin back. Like when you convert right now ESO, it converts back to the Mangonel. Animation. Oh, so now when you hit, this happens to me all the time because I micro that fast. Like, remember guys, when there is like Village of War, Scout War, Scout, do full elimination, you hear the sound, and then you click on enemy scout and you did 0 damage. That thing is gone. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Don't want to read all of this. I guess it's all about that. Yeah, those upgrades will be good. Technology tech tree, easier for the new players to recognize what's going on here. Oh, Elite Fire Lancer is Spearman. That's why you guys told me that it's a cameo. I was sure Fire Lancer is a cavalry unit. Yeah, I did not check the tech tree. Like, Fire Lancer is popular unit in AoE4 and it is a cavalry with like explosive. Okay, okay. So it's kind of a cameo. That's okay, okay. That Lancer is the same. This is a brand new unit. Can you link this? I will link after. Yes. And Fire Lancer is a unit for, I think, Vietnamese and Koreans. And I assume the new 5 DLC it seems. Warding, okay, who cares? I assume this is a bit of a tease about the new unit. Guan Cavalry. No clue what that is. Probably a new unit. The Tabushit accuracy. Okay, those are just a small unimportant fixes, not a game changers. Attack and armor display. Not important. Oh, Fire Archer, a bit of a tease. Like, this is a brand new unit. 2 arrows, right? This is some version of Chukono. Main menu got editor. Gameplay. I want to go for the balance changes. Hopefully we get there soon. Like, who cares about this bonus? Ship and turkeys can no longer receive unintentional speed boost. Did you guys know that ship had a speed boost? I love the change, but I did not notice. I'm not even reading that. Campaign. Whoever played campaigns finished them by now, so I'm not sure why they're fixing that, but I guess they're always new players. And the balance change. Here is the good stuff. Here is the good stuff. And right away, a very good one. Elite Step Lancer. It is cheaper to upgrade by 300 food. That's the unit we never see. Like Step Lancers, amazing early Castle Age. Elite version we never see. Making it way easier to get will motivate that. Cavalry Archers will be slower to produce by 3 seconds. Not a lot, but in my opinion, Cavalry Archer right now is not a broken unit. I think stats wise is fine. It's just the meta we have right now is a fast castle orientated, and you get Cavalry Archer number quite fast to deal with Feudal Age army. So making them slower to produce, spot on. Same for Cavalry Archer. Yeah, this is an amazing change. Don't touch the stats. The unit as itself is fine. The meta is wrong. Well, wrong. The meta is favoring Cavalry Archer because you don't play Feudal Age units. And imagine if you play a longer Feudal and you get Castle Age with like 15 skirmishes. You turn them into Elite, and other guy is going only Cavalry Archer. They will get sniped before they are even created, and the game is different. They are useless. But now when we both make 3 scouts and go only for fast castle, that's why they dominate. So a small change, spot on. Elite and normal Elephant Archer is slightly cheaper on food, more expensive on gold. Very good change, yeah. Like Elephant Archers are to afford in Castle Age. Now it will be easier because food is the hardest thing to get in Castle Age. But there will be a more expensive on gold because Elephant Archer is actually an amazing pool steamed unit, and that's where gold matter. Good change. Transport, right away, 20 capacity. Like, whoever thought about those changes is really good. He knows this game. Water maps are very boring because it's always water play, yeah, galley against galley. Now, landing will be very easy. You don't need every single upgrade to land. So now you make 1 transport. You can send in Castle Age 5 villagers and like 5 knights that you made at your own home. Just transport them there and do some landing. A good change. J cart is now faster, but caravan upgrade is less of an upgrade. This motivates a Feudal Age trade. Mamp approves. Yeah, a good change as well. Like before caravan, making trade is useless. So now you can actually make them from Feudal Age. That's good. Siege tower cannot be converted from the range. Something that should have been from beginning. Obviously good change. Building guardians and villagers no longer fire fewer arrows after researching range attack upgrade. I did not know that was a thing, but a good change. And Mangonels will not one-shot monks anymore because 1 minus damage. So monks are now better or more consistent counter to Mangonels. So far, I don't think we can say a single bad thing about this patch. And the juicy stuff. Infantry update. The long forgotten infantry. Actually, it's not forgotten. Every single patch got the infantry update. So far, never seems to work. Supplies removed, but they are cheaper from the get-go by tenfold. Not a lot, but helpful. Supplies, idea is good, but again, if you wanna make something from the barrack, you want to make, not to do upgrades. Like if supplies was an upgrade from the blacksmith, it would make some sense. Now using the barrack to upgrade first to men at arms, then to upgrade supplies, and then start producing men at arms. Other guy is already Imperial Age. So removing supplies and giving them just cheaper right away, a good upgrade. A good change. Men at arms longsword, two-handed swordsmen are faster. Not a lot, but just enough to be same speed as archer and skirmisher. I have no clue how this will play out. I guess we will see soon enough. Kiting them won't be easy anymore. And civilization like Celt with 10 extra % movement speed will catch up the crossbow now. That's nice. And because the militia is a smaller unit than a knight, it might even be a better unit to counter crossbow. Two-handed swordsman, it is 100 food cheaper to upgrade, but more importantly, it upgrades faster and 5 extra HP. I forgot about that. 5 is not a lot, but can be crucial for not getting one shot. Okay, I would even make it cheaper or faster to research. Like I said, we want barrack to produce. We don't want to spend barrack full time to upgrade. And militia line is one with the most upgrades in the game. Champion a bit cheaper, 100 food as well, and also faster to upgrade. And 1 extra attack. Small buff for them as well. And here is the probably a biggest deal about the patch. Arson is moved to the feudal age and is 50% cheaper. That's probably the main deal of the patch. That and the movement speed of the militia. So we can tell what devs want to see. Like scouts counter range units counter everything. But militia purpose is killing buildings, right? Enemy cannot turtle out behind the walls. With very little investment, you can break the walls, get in and destroy him. We will see how it plays out. I am a bit skeptical because like militia is still not the best unit. Like men at arms is not the army you wanna have. You will still be able to get kited by the archer skirms, and then they hide behind the tower or TC. But we will see. I don't want to judge. Those changes are amazing. Those are amazing. And Arson, and we have the first time ever in Age of Empires history, we will have a unit that actually destroy buildings in feudal age, like a siege unit basically. That's an amazing thing. Eagle, 10 seconds faster to produce. Some love to the mesotips, they are falling behind. Arson does affect spearmen. Okay, Cumans had the rams, but I would not even count that. If you are making rounds with Cumans, you are either trolling or you already won the game. Now, Aztecs got the most love around their unique unit that you never see, but now you will see them a lot. Basic attack +5 and +7 for elite version. Obviously, bonus damage on infantry a bit lower now. And each time you kill enemy military unit, you get extra attack. Such a cool and unique way to play. +4 is capped, so somebody did the math. I think the maximum damage they can get is 31. That's highest DPS unit in the game. I don't think any unit got higher attack than that. So an amazing unit incoming. That will be crazy to see Jaguars destroying everything. Again, Aztecs don't have hubs, so their post team play was quite weak. The Eagles used to dominate the game, not for a very long time, and the Aztecs lost the relevance. Now with their play around Jaguars, they can play Imperial Age quite high. Bengalis, Rata lost 5 HP and 2 extra. Okay, a small nerf. Rata Fast Castle, Bengalis Fast Castle, Rata and Monks is a very popular build. A very small nerf to that. I don't think you will notice, but a right direction. Bulgarians got a lot of, Bulgarians is the team that nobody picks. Not a single time in tournament. Like last year or two, we never saw this civilization in tournament. But now, after dismounted Conic, instead of 2-2 armor, instead of 2-1 armor, got 2-2 armor, we will still not see them. So let's move on. Burgundians got a very cool mechanics now. Their Flemish Revolution, you don't need to do the unique tag that is forgotten and you never wanna do. Now Flemish Militia is available right away on the barrack from Feudal Age. A healthy mix between Spearman and Man-at-Arm. The cost of that unit is also quite unique. A little bit of gold, a little bit of food. Not too expensive, and a very cool unit. Really looking forward to see how that plays out. Their stats will be Spearman HP, a bit more attack, a bit more armor. Yeah, it's between unit, right? I love that every civilization will be played on unique way. So like Burgundians, instead of going Spearmen or I don't know, Scouts, Archers, they go for the Flemish Militia plus Spearmen or plus Archers. If we get to that play, the balance is amazing. That every civilization can play on their strength, uniqueness. And they have a Spearman armor class. Do skirmishers counter Flemish Militia? Well, they do have like Man-at-Arm armor. But technically, no, yes, they do. This is why, yeah. Flemish Militia will have a Spearman armor, and Skirmisher got the bonus on Spearman armor. That's the reasoning. Yeah, they already thought about that, and this is why they did do this. Devs, no stuff. Void Raider, 5 food more expensive for some reason. It was like, let's give them 5 extra food. Nobody will notice unless we write it in the patch notes. They are a bit slower as well, but 1 extra attack. Overall, I would call it even. Yeah, I would call it even. 1 extra attack for minimum speed decrease and 5 extra food. And instead of 15 food, okay, speed decrease will not happen because now in Castle Age it is a speed decrease. In Imperial Age they move 20% faster. Ooh, so Celt's infantry is even faster now. Instead of being always 15%, now Feudal Age a bit slower, but Imperial Age a bit faster. And they got 5% in Dark Age even. Huang is happy. Yeah, Huang is happy. Chinese completely reworked. It's now Archer and Gunpowder Civilization. They get Fire Lancer. We saw that unit from the barrack. People think it will be like Cameo. They get rocket cards. Because why not? It's medieval game, we like rockets. And Lord Chuans, no clue what that is. Dragon ship. Unique upgrade to the fire ships. So dragons are fires, okay. New bonus, fire lances and fire ships move by 10% faster. Okay, those things you cannot tell anymore because you don't know the unit. The fire lancer moving 5% doesn't tell me much because I don't know if that unit is already slow, fast, useless, good, bad. We will have to wait and see it. Chukunu attack increased to 10. Damn. That's a lot. Like, that's only elite. So elite was only 5 extra HP, 3 extra arrows, so 2 extra arrows. Now it's 10 attack plus 2 attack. And it will be way more expensive to get to elite. I didn't feel like elite Chukunu fall behind. Like, it's still very useful unit. But now that unit will be insane. Rocketry, also way more expensive. And cost food instead of wood. So elite Chukunu seems like insane unit right now, but way harder to upgrade. It's not to attack, but it is 25% of attack. Well, that's more. That's more, right? So elite is 10, 25% of the value is 2.5. The rocket is even stronger now for them. If I understand this correctly. Again, this is everything new. The units are new. We will have to wait and see. Like, they lost the Magona line. I guess the rocket launchers or rocket carts are now Mangonels. Brand new unit. Like, civilizations will be more unique. We will have to wait and see. Doesn't affect Chukunu? Oh, you're right. Okay. So, my bad. So, elite will have 10 attack. So, that 10 attack is to compensate for losing rocketry. Okay. So, Chukunu doesn't even need rocketry. Just need elite version. Okay, then it's just... Now you need to get elite. Not above, just a different route of technology you want to get for Chukunus. Before you can even play without elite. Now elite is must. Okay, Davidians. Rumi, a bit stronger by 1 attack from elite and normal version. A bit faster. Get husbandry, still will not make any cavalry, but wants to snipe the monks. Georgians. They lost a little bit of healing. Thank you. Like, I'm fine with their healing being high in Castle Age and Imperial Age, but Feudal Age healing needs to be almost non-visible, which it is now. It's only 2 HP. Like, more than double nerf. Like, when you take the Scout War against Georgians, they go back, and 2 minutes later, they're almost full HP. Super annoying. You never want to fight against Georgians, creating kind of boring meta against that civilization. Now, when that's nerfed, you can actually play Scout War against Georgians and actually fight. Yeah, Georgians is still one of the best saves. This nerf will not affect them a lot. Just a little less annoying to play against them. Spot on. They still heal, but Feudal Age healing was broken. Now, in Castle Age, it's down from 10 to 8. In Imperial Age, down from 15 to 14. That's basically the same. But Feudal Age was just too much. The Scarl are slightly cheaper. Okay, 5 gold, 5 food, 10 combined. Not too bad. Plus, obviously, the Sea bonus. And easier to chain from the castle. Not the biggest deal, because once you want to spam Hascarl, you're moving them to the barrack. But a buff. Never say no to the buff. Ooh, they're actually nerfed. Why would gods get nerfed? Not by a lot, by 5% each age. So infantry is cheaper, but by 5% each age. Yeah, they did that because men-at-arms are cheaper now and they don't have supplies. And to compensate with that, Hascarl is now cheaper. Okay, I see what they did. Only pikemen kind of got a little bit screwed over by this change, but rest should be more or less the same cost. Yeah, this change only affects the spearman line. Yeah, that's fine. Tarkans reduce reload time. That's a buff, right? They attack faster. Yeah, that's a buff. Okay, Tarkan was already a strong unit. Now will be a bit stronger. I don't have a problem with that. Italians. Okay, Italians is another civilization that didn't need any love, but damn, you guys will love this. Italians might be even broken after this patch. Steel Cloaked Road being cheaper. Nice for team games, but this is the main thing. The other unique tech, which give +1 armor, melee, and pierce to the archers and condottiere, is now for free, right? Yeah, it's a tier bonus. So in Feudal Age, you can have 2+2 archers. Scouts will have problem dealing with that. And, maybe more importantly, the new unique Imperial Age tech is Tank Cannoneers deal 15 damage pass-through and are more accurate. They will be like Swan Towers. They will be something like, I don't know, organ guns. So they hit their target more often and they have a pass-through damage. That just sounds so good. Like Italians was already top tier too. And also Cannoneers for Italians is cheaper. Don't think that, yeah, they do not change that. So they will have a cheaper Cannoneer that are more accurate and do a pass-through damage. I guess nobody made the Cannoneers with Italians. Not because Cannoneer is a bad unit, but Italians got so many good options. I love this unique tech. I absolutely love it. Very original, very fun. But give it to the other civilization. Italians don't need this. They have plenty of tools. Yeah, they have Janus crossbow, they have condos, they have an amazing arbalest, hussar, cheaper bomber cannons. They didn't need this as well. Yeah, Italian late game was more than fine before. Okay, let's move to Japanese. Samurai. 5 foot cheaper. Damn, I didn't even realize the samurai are this cheap. I guess gold is a bit more than militia, but the main reason I would say they got a bit cheaper now is to keep up with militia line being cheaper. You don't want to fall behind with a unique unit that's kind of similar, infantry. And a very cool mechanics. I don't know how they implement these things, but sounds super cool. They will gain additional movement speed and +1 attack when they are charging at enemy unit. So when you're, I don't know, charging, I don't know what charging means. Right clicking, being next to the unit running away from you, I don't know. But I would assume they will always have +1 attack and movement speed. Yeah, this is yet to see how it works in the game. Probably before the fight. Once they start fighting, they lose it. Team bonus, line of sight, 50% move to the 4 line of sight. Okay, who cares? Basically same thing. Releasing the new tiers. There is no info about new tiers yet. Ballista Elephant lost 1 attack from normal and elite version. That unit is broken. A good little nerf. Let's see if it's now on the right place. Koreans, similar to Chinese, they are redesigned. So it is safe to say that rocket cards are now new mangonels, and they have Fire Lancer that's some type of the spearman. The team bonus is now... Wait. Also, the villager line of sight is a team bonus now. That will be a very good for a normal team game. For wagons, bonus damage against buildings reduced. Okay, turtle ships. now fire 2 volleys of rockets in between need cannon shots. Damn, turtle ships got a lot of love here. I did not know this. It will be fireworks. So 2 rockets, then cannonball, then 2 rockets, then cannonball. The water play will be quite unique. Received a large number of statical changes. Okay, yet to see what this means. I guess they will be more vulnerable against demo. Attacks will be cannon. Flow to attack, that's same. Okay, this is too many changes to understand how it will work right now. Need some experience with the new turtle to understand those changes. But either way, apparently they got rockets now, but the main cannonball is weaker, and they lost ballistic. Oh, they are not done. Okay, those is attacks for the cannons and attack for the rockets. So rockets will do 2 damage, 2 volleys, 3 rockets per volley. That means 6 rockets for 6 damage, 7 against buildings. Too many numbers, too hard to understand right now. But it will look beautiful, I assume. The armor is 6-7. Yeah, again, a lot of stats that basically Turtle is now a brand new unit that we are yet to see how it will show in the game. This is the upgrade for extra range on them, on the mangonels. Now it's more expensive and it's not mangonels because Koreans don't have mangonels anymore. But rocket cards and turtles will get 1 additional range and additional rocket. Man, I want to see those rocket cards. So for Koreans, they will shoot 2 rockets. Sounds fun. And lose mangonel line. Melee, line of sight. Okay, instead of 100% it's +6. Not important. Organs? Organ guns, this is a noticeable nerf, right? 10 HP on that unit, it is quite a lot. Yeah, that's quite a lot. So mangonels will have a better way to deal with them. And I assume elite version is same since it's not shown here. Yeah, Castle Age organ guns are too strong, too annoying to deal with. A good change. Legionary will have the same speed as Champion, but will not have Arson. Damn, that's a bit sad. I was already seeing myself playing Romans with a lot of armor and going for the Arson. Okay, they will not have that. It would be broken, I assume. So many changes. Let's go Sicilians. Sicilian sergeants are more expensive on food, less on gold, making them harder to mass in feudal age. Movement speed, a bit faster as well. A bit slower than, I guess, champion line. Armor. They lost pierce armor, right? And they gain melee armor. So they are like mini Teutonic Knights now? Okay, we will see how that plays out. So far, sergeants are a bit of useless unit. Maybe this will be a right change. 6 armor does sound a lot, but let's say Boyar's got also like 6-8 armor, I don't know, and nobody makes them. And Boyars are like a cavalry unit in them, even. Donjon can be built in Dark Age, but will not shoot any arrows until Feudal Age. An amazing change in my opinion. I would assume will be annoying to a lot of players, but it's fun. It brings uniqueness to Sicilians. You can like set up your dungeon rush if you want, but probably most importantly this change is so you don't need a barrack. Like right now, to be able to build stable or range, you need to make a barrack, or with Sicilians a dungeon. But because you can make dungeon only in feudal age, you lose that timing, you don't start your stable or range right away when you hit feudal. I assume that's the main reason for this change, and I like it. Yeah, exactly. That's what they put as a note here. You need the barrack for the upgrades. That's something I would also love them to add. That you get all the tech from the barrack moved to the dungeon as well. So Sicilians can play barrack free whole game if they like. Slavs will lose free supplies because supplies doesn't exist. So they will get free arson instead. The donkeys will have a cavalry armor upgrades. So they will be like Bengali monks. Donkeys with +3 armor. Supplies is gone out of the game, but militia line is cheaper from the start. It's not 60 foot militia, it is 50. Teutons. Teutonic Knight. I don't even care. They got the new skin. They got the new skin. But they got buffed as well. 10 extra HP for normal and elite version. And harder to convert? They were already hard to convert, but okay. Teutonic Knight, even if they get nerfed, I would make them. Miguel, yes. All unique units with elite version got a new skin. Vietnamese, same as Chinese and Koreans, got fire lancers. And what's the bonus here? Oh, it's HP for the range units as before, plus fire lancers will have extra HP. Yet to see what that unit accomplished in the game. Feels like some type of spearman. Vikings, Berserkers, 5 gold cheaper. Okay, nothing major. I guess they feel Vikings are fine as it is. And that's a list of the balance changes. Damn, that's some list. That's an amazing list. Now there are plenty more changes like campaigns and so on. There is one more balance change for the maps that is worth mentioning. And that is we will have chickens sometimes instead of the deer. And you cannot lure or push chickens. So Devs probably wants to test around if we want to have lureable deers to play with less food. New maps are added, like fortified clearing, not really new, but okay. I guess it will be now in the map pool. Okay, this is a great new map. And there is a chicken here. Yeah, we'll not go through all those changes. I think we already covered the most important part, and that's the balance. But there will be improved pathfinding. They are improving the maps. They are improving a little bit of everything. We'll put a link in description and for you guys on Twitch right now, so you can read those yourself if you are interested. But plenty of changes. Overall, an amazing patch. Hopefully you guys like it as well. And I heard it's coming in April.